can trust in Him. The waves and wind still know His name. The waves and wind still know His name. It is with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well, Lord, with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul.
We talked about
So
keeping
real
our
quick,
eyes
yeah.
on there. Hold on. We talked about keeping our eyes focused on Him. And it says it right in the song. Through it all, my eyes are on you. And through it all, it is well, Lord. We just sang that. that through it all, that our eyes are fixed on him and that it is well. It is well. Let's just sing that out. And through it all, my eyes are on you. And through it all, it is well, Lord. And through it all, my eyes are on you. And it is well with me.
Real quick, I want to say something because I know Diana know this, and a lot of people may not know this, but this song is a real tough one for me. This song is the first song that I was worshiping to after my twin brother passed away. And so every time I hear this song, it takes me back to that place, but I also remember the place that I was at. I felt lost. I felt defeated. I felt like I didn't know what I was going to do. But if you listen to the words of the song, it's telling you what to do, because even when you don't feel like it's going to be okay, you tell your soul it is well. Because even though we may not see it right now, it is still well with my soul. Because we all know the God we serve makes no mistakes. We know the God that we serve has a plan. So through it all, my eyes are on you, God. Regardless of what I feel inside of myself right now, God, because I trust you. I have faith in you that you are going to make a way for me. That regardless of what I'm feeling and what I'm facing right now, I've seen you do it before, God. And I will see you do it again, God. Take this flesh away from me, God, the understanding, my own understanding, God, move it aside. The way that I feel right now, God, move it aside. Let it be about you, God, and your will. And it is well with my soul. So when we sing that, y'all, just know that we are singing to ourselves. That regardless of what things we may be going through, we're saying it. We're speaking and we're singing on faith in that moment. Are y'all all right with that? Come on.
And trust in you, the ways and ways, still know his name.
So let go, my soul, and trust in him. The waves and wind still know his name. So let go, my soul, and trust in him. The waves and winds still know his name. The waves and winds still know his name. Yes, they do, God.
So let me ask y'all something. How many, in the beginning, Diana said, who's having a week? How many of y'all feel like y'all have had a week? For being honest in here, sometimes the storms of life, no, there's no other way to say it, they suck. Storms of life sometimes will suck the life right out of you. And you know, in the Bible, now I've heard it preached before that it's all good. And, you know, we sing it as well. The whole time you're feeling, I'm not sure how well it is. I'm not sure about this. This is a storm, man. I don't know how well it is. I feel like I'm taking on water. I feel like I'm drowning. I feel like I'm going under. And these jokers on stage are going, sing it as well. And you're like, but I don't know about that it as well part. So Romans 8:28 says that for God is working some things. Let's say some things, right? For the good? No, what's it say? All things. That's not to say that it is good in the moment, but it's being made, it's being transformed, it's being changed. You know, you look at things in your life and you go, God, I don't know how you're going to get good out of this. God, I don't know how you're going to get glory out of this. God, I don't know how you are getting anything out of this other than my misery. Sometimes we look at God and go, really? Are you kidding me? Right? Anybody besides me do that? Right? Sometimes we're like, this storm is too much. And then you got these crazy preachers out there that like to preach, well, God will never give you more than you can handle. Truth is, God will always allow us to have more than we can handle because it causes us to rely on him. It causes us to push into him. So when we sing it as well, we're not lying to ourselves. We're speaking to our soul. See, David, and y'all have heard me tell this story before, but one of my favorite, I got a lot of those, man. I just realized I have a lot of favorite stories in the Bible, but one of the things that David did that I absolutely love is, so he takes his men out to battle.